Yo, what is up, everybody on YouTube? Mike and Dan back today from True Business Review, and today it's a new week in the NFL. Week 6 predictions, here they are. So week 5, me and Dan both went 9-3, and we both went 9-3 in different ways. So I predicted the Bears to win. He predicted the Buccaneers. That was one of his losses. The Panthers and Falcons, we both disagreed on. I was wrong. I chose the Falcons. Raiders and Chiefs, we both got wrong there. And then the final game was Dolphins 49ers and Colts Browns. I chose the Dolphins to win. I told you all Dolphins would win. I'm a genius. But I also was very high on the Colts. And for some reason, Phillip Rivers decides to throw the ball away in the end zone for his safety. Come on, Phillip. All right, so there it is. We're both 9-3. It's a new week. We both have the same predictions for Monday night and Tuesday night football. So here we go with the next week. Chiefs versus Bills. Oh, I don't know. I doubt this game is going to be on Thursday night. I'm pretty sure it's already on Saturday. But this is going to be a fun game for a Saturday night. We're going to miss some college football, but we're going to see two of the best teams from the AFC battle it out. Now, this game, the Chiefs should be favored. The Chiefs have such a good offense. It doesn't matter that they lost to the Raiders. The Chiefs should be favored to win this game. But, you know me. I'm high on Buffalo, and I think the Buffalo Bills win this game, regardless of how they play against the Titans. And then we have the Texans against the Titans. This is going to be a big battle for the AFC South, but I don't believe the Texans have enough in the tank to take on Derrick Henry and the Titans offense. The Titans offense, they're so good with the play-action pass that everybody sells out on Derrick Henry and they get destroyed, especially because A.J. Brown's going to be healthy for this game. The Titans, I like them in this game. Next up, we have the Philadelphia Eagles against the Baltimore Ravens. All right, well, I knew the Eagles probably weren't going to win last week, which is why I chose against them. But they definitely kept the game a lot closer than I thought it would have been, and a lot of you Steelers fans probably were nervous throughout that game. The Eagles versus Steelers, the refs were really bad for both teams. If there was good refs, who knows how that game would have been. But at least the refs were consistent for the most part. Also, the Eagles' defense got torched by a rookie, Chase Claypool, and hopefully they don't let Lamar Jackson do the same thing. Ravens win here. Falcons versus Vikings. All right, we saw what the Vikings did on Sunday Night Football. The Vikings looked solid. Now with the Falcons, they have a new coach, and they fired their GM. I'm not sure who the new coach is going to be. They probably don't even have a coach as you're watching this video. But I like the Minnesota Vikings in this game. It's going to be interesting to see how they handle it depending on the severity of Dalvin Cook's injury. But I like their backup running back. Honestly, I didn't even know Dalvin Cook was injured because Alexander Madison, I think his name is, looked pretty solid on that game as well. Then we have Steelers versus Browns. So this is the Browns. This is an away game for them, which gives the advantage to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh defensive line. Oh, we saw that in Philly last week. They took the lead in sacks in the NFL. The Steelers, oh my God. I thought the Steelers' offense was going to be horrible this season. But I think they're slowly proving me wrong. Just because, I mean, you can't expect Chase Claypool to have 4 touchdowns every game. But the fact that he's going to bring an added threat to the wide receiver core just elevates this team a whole lot. Steelers win. Bengals versus Colts. The Colts cost me so much last week. I was very high on the Colts. They should have won. I don't know what the Colts were doing. It just didn't look like the Colts that I expected them to be. Give credit to the Browns where it's due, but I think the Colts lost that game more than the Browns won. As much as I want to hold it against the Colts and pick against them, I can't overreact. Colts are still a good team. The Bengals stink. Colts win this game. Lions versus Jaguars. This isn't going to be a good game, all right? The Lions are going to win this game. This is similar to the Texans versus Jaguars, and we saw the Texans win. I've been high on the Lions all year. They've been disappointing, but the Lions' offense is going to be good. This is Kenny Galladay's second game back. They had the bye week to rest their injuries. The Lions win this game in Jacksonville. Bears versus Panthers. What did I say? I said Nick Foles versus Tom Brady. We know who wins that game. It's Nick Foles. Now, all of you guys doubted my pick of the Bears, and you all came to regret it on Thursday Night Football when the Bears won by 1 point. The Bears' defense definitely carried that game. The Bears won against the Buccaneers when the Bears' offense looked atrocious. Imagine what happens when Nick Foles stops trolling, when Nick Foles gets hot. like he has before, and the Bears start winning games with the offense. I think things might click in the later half of the season for the Bears, and I definitely think they get the win right here against the Carolina Panthers. The Carolina Panthers defense is too young and inexperienced. The Washington football team against the New York Giants. All right, this is actually game of the week right here, guys. Game of the week. Battle for the bottom of the NFC East. It's a toss-up. I don't know who's going to win this game, bro. The Washington defense is pretty bad. Is a lot better than the Giants defense. The Giants offense is a lot better than the Washington's offense. I do like the Giants wide receivers. I do like how they're using Devontae Freeman. The Washington I can't even say it. The Washington football team's quarterback situation scares me. So I definitely think the Giants get this win right here. But I think it's going to be a toss-up. I wouldn't bet on this game. Jets versus Chargers. All right, I haven't seen the Chargers play on Monday Night Football. They're probably going to lose to the Saints, but I could see the Chargers win just because Michael Thomas isn't playing. And when Michael Thomas doesn't play for the Saints, bad things happen. But the Jets, they're not going to win a game all year unless they, unless something drastic happens. Maybe the other team doesn't try against them or something. Maybe they get a forfeit win from Corona. We'll see. But the Chargers definitely win this game. Dolphins versus Broncos. I told you all the Dolphins would win. There we are. I don't know why. I had a feeling. I thought things would click for the Dolphins offense, and it did. Can they keep that momentum going forward? I doubt it. You can't overreact to one game, and this is one of those scenarios. This game will be a good game. Dolphins versus Broncos. I think it's going to be similar to the Broncos versus Jets when that was Thursday Night Football. So honestly, I'm going to go with the Dolphins right here, just because their offense did click, and the Broncos offense is so. The Broncos offense has potential, but it's a far, long away shot from clicking. Packers versus Buccaneers on Sunday afternoon. So this is going to be one of the games of the week. We have Aaron Rodgers versus Tom Brady. If Nick Foles can beat Tom Brady, I would say Aaron Rodgers can, but maybe he can't. Aaron Rodgers is not Nick Foles. Nick Foles is known to beat Tom Brady. We can't overreact to one loss from the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers' offense is very good. The Packers' offense is very good. Whose offense is better? Devontae Adams has had like 2 weeks to rest his injury. He'll be back for this game for sure. The Packers win this game, and I'm pretty sure they're going to win. Then we have the Rams versus 49ers. Yeah, I knew the 49ers weren't going to be great last week, but that was just embarrassing. They brought Jimmy Garoppolo back to start that game, and then I guess he wasn't fully cleared from his injury because they took him out after he started doing horrible. So that was just bad coaching or something. C.J. Beathard looked good against the Eagles, and they looked horrible against the Dolphins. So I don't know what that says, but the Rams win this game in the NFC West. Final game of the week, Monday Night Football. Whew. This is going to be a good Monday Night Football game with the Cardinals versus Cowboys. Oh, I don't even know who's going to win this game. Now, let me just say, I watched the entire Cardinals game against the Jets, and they underperformed. You'll look at the scoreboard, and I think it was like 30-14 or something. The Cardinals didn't play great, and if you don't know this, Chandler Jones is out for the season. That's going to be a huge, huge thing for the Arizona Cardinals. And honestly, I thought they would make the playoffs in the NFC, sneak in the playoffs. I don't know anymore. With Chandler Jones probably being out for the whole entire year, that's just sketchy, bro. All right, Cardinals versus Cowboys. It's in Dallas, which is why I'm going for the Arizona Cardinals. Now, Andy Dalton does make this team solid still. Dak Prescott, Andy Dalton, my opinion, same thing, right? They have a great receiver core. So I still think they'll be able to put up points. But I do like Arizona in this game because Arizona's proven more to me than the Dallas Cowboys. All right, there's the picks for the week. I understand that Dolphins game might be changed. And if it's Patriots versus Dolphins, you can click back on last week's predictions to see my prediction for that game. All right, thanks for watching. Subscribe. Enjoy.